cracking. Fantastic, guys. So we're going to start with our warm-up and our mobilization. Really important to start the session this way. I'm going to turn the music up just a notch because it's a little quiet for you guys. That all good? Fantastic. So let's start off with a forward fold. Hinge at the hip, bring your hands to the floor. Bend one knee and then straighten the other, shifting your weight from left to right. Really open up those hamstrings and hips and feel like you're creating space at the back of those legs. Slowly walk your hands out. Get into your plank or your push-up position and then lift your right leg up and in outside the right hand. Big rotation. Open up that right arm and then bend that right arm and lean that elbow towards the floor. Touch the floor if you can before rotating out again. Good. Bend that arm, keeping the left arm straight. Turn the body in and then rotate out one more time. And then bend that right arm, turn it in. Pop the right elbow on the floor, turn it out. Fantastic. And then bring that right hand down. Step that right leg back up into the air before driving your heels down into the floor, tilting your pelvis back. Then lift your left leg, extend it up behind you. Step that left foot in. And then turn that left arm out before bending the left arm. Bring the elbow close to the ground, touch the floor before rotating out again with that left arm. Big twist. Bend the left arm, bring it close to the floor for a second time. Open those shoulders and then bend the left and bring it down for a third and then rotate out. Fantastic, big opener. Bring that left hand to the ground. Step that left foot up and into the air. Then bring it back down to parallel either side of those, with those feet parallel either side of themselves, and roll over the toes and extend the spine into your cobra. Turn your elbows in. Look up with your eyes. Let those hips open up. Fantastic. Create a bit of space for bending your knees and pushing your toes back into the ground. Walk yourself back into that forward folded position. And then hang over the top and bounce up and down with both legs straight. Clasp the back of your legs and pull yourself forwards. Bend the right knee and then turn the body around that right leg and pull with that left arm. Then come back to center, straighten the right knee. Pull yourself forward, bend the left leg and twist around to the left. Opening up this whole lower back and down this left side. Straighten both legs, bend the right, turn around to the right. Open that side up before straightening both your legs again. Pull yourself forward, then bend the left, turn round to that left. It should open up that right lower side really nicely. Before turning, opening up your hips and stretching those inner thighs outwards. A nice wide position and sitting into the pelvis, extending the spine, pressing those knees out. Looking good, Dave. Got long sleeve. Feeling confident. I like it. Good, sit into that. And then straighten your legs, put your hands on the floor, fold in half. Before bending into that deep squat a second time. Press those knees out, lift the chest. Tilt the pelvis, and extend the spine. Good, put your hands down, straighten those legs, fold in half. Hang over the top, straighten those legs and hamstrings. Before bending deep into that deep resting squat. One more time. Sit into it, tilt your pelvis back, lift your chest, extend your spine and open up those inner thighs. Oh, it feels so good to be doing this. I've been doing a lot of this, a lot of stretching, a lot of mobilization, just to sort of let my body have some rest, but create some space in those important joints. Fantastic. So you can now straighten those legs, slowly unravel. hips up through the legs. Let your abs take the weight. Followed by plank hand tap. Don't worry guys, I'll remind you of these. Plank hand tap, which is here. Followed by Russian twist. Followed by butterfly crunch. Okay, so those are the 4 that we're going to do in a set or a round of 2 after that. So there's a lot of information there. Basically, we have 12 different exercises. You're doing each one twice. I'll tell you when we change this. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds. It's going to be beautiful. All right, we're going to get moved really, really well. I love this tune, by the way. Love this tune. It's just like a little build up. It's kind of makes me feel like I'm in New Orleans or something. It's cool. So 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Timer's here. Welcome to 2021, gang. So good to see you. Let's get it. We always go again. Time to move. All right. 8, 7. Squat, pulse, plyo to begin. That's the first exercise. 3, 2, 1. Into it. Little jump. Sit into those legs. The second one. Powerful. Keep that back straight. Sit into those legs. Use those glutes. Stevie, that's brilliant. Lovely technique. Yes, she's here. I can see her. Good, Dave. Good, Claire. And Amanda, fantastic. EJ, love it. 10 seconds to go. Push. Push. Good. Second one is the left leg lunge. Fixed left leg lunge. Forward leg. 15 seconds break is generous, but we should feel really, really good and well rested in between each set. We can get a really good back toe nice and high. Bend. Push. Lean. Push. Back straight. Lean forward. Good, Claire. Nice. Good, Amanda. Staying over that front foot. Getting that back knee low. I can feel that good energy coming into my body already. I can feel this music bringing me up. Positive, powerful, energetic work. Dave, I love that lunge, eh? Relax, good. Shake it out. We're doing the right leg. Everyone's looking on form. So you guys just need a little break from me and then you come back firing. I love it. Good, left leg back. Right leg forward. Lean and drive. Good. Drive. Into that heel. Lean that body over it. Feel the heel. And squeeze that right leg through it. Down. Through it. Low. Push. Squeeze. Into that right foot and down. Engage that right leg. Push. Squeeze that right leg down. 3, 2. Relax. Good. We're going to go speed skaters. Is the fourth one before we go back to the beginning of this mini circuit of the squat pulse plyo. Speed skaters, left to right. Little hop. Make sure you get a jump in. 3, 2, 1. Land. 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 The other leg goes behind and across. So, whoa, my carpet moved. There we go. That's it. Stay into it. Good, Dave. Staying low. That's it. Nice and graceful. Very good, Claire. Beautiful work. Good. Push. You can do the side lunge if you want. 2, 1. Relax. Back to that squat pulse plyo. Ready. Second round. Heels down. Back straight. 1 pulse. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Push. Good. You can just do the squat pulse on the spot if you want without the jump. Just find yourself engaging that lower body, keeping the feet parallel, sitting into that deep squat, powerful up off the floor, getting that energy moving in that body once again. Push. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Left leg lunge first. Get that left foot forward, right foot back. Lean that body weight over it. Sit into that left leg. 3, 2, 1. Go. Push. Squeeze. Find that left heel. Push into it. Squeeze. Drive. Powerful. Body weight forward. Squeeze. Feel that left foot. Come on. That music's bringing me up. Here, through that left foot. Now I can start to feel that work. Second round really starts to feel that work, activating well. Feeling good, Dave, mate, looking good. Keep it up. Right foot forward, left foot back. Feel that weight on that right foot, like this one's in the air. Ready? Go. Good. Good, EJ. Nice high knee drive, love that. Good, Stevie. Powerful. Shout out Amanda, who's only just woken up from New Year's Eve. Alcohol probably a little thicker in her blood right now. Love that. Grafting. You should have loads of energy, right? Let's start. Good. I'm going to do the step side to side because my carpet's moving underneath me for the speed skater. Too much power, obviously. I wish it was that reason. Ready? Go. Shift across. Do the speed skater if you want. Lateral movement. Keep your chest up. Lean your body weight over the outside knee. Lean over it. Good. Powerful. Lean. 10 seconds. Feel that heat start to come into my body. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. The first exercise we're going to do is push-ups for 30 seconds of the next mini circuit of 4. So we're doing a set of push-ups. Remember, get your hands down, shoulder width apart. Turn your elbows in. Ready? Away you go. Good. Get that upper body working. 30 seconds. Lowering your body into it, keeping your core tight. Brace. Brace those abdominals. Keep yourself engaged. Don't slow down. Try to just get into a rhythm. Keep those legs tight. Those abs squeezed. Squeeze. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn. Rest on your left elbow. I'm feeling a little wall of sweat coming off my brow now. Starting to build, guys. It's so good. Left elbow underneath. Lift the hips. And in and out. In and out. In and out. Good. High. Turn in. Rotate up. Turn in. Rotate up. Good. Big twist. Keep those hips up. 30 seconds, you'll start to feel those core muscles starting to work and burn in that abdominal. And relax. Good. Hip down. Change sides. Bring that right elbow down. Right foot forward. Body weight over the top of this elbow. 3, 2, lift. Turn in and out. Big rotation. Turn and out. Good. Height through those hips. Stay forward. Turn in and out. Height through those hips. Turn in and out. 10 seconds. Right. Nice work. Keeping those legs straight and relax. Fantastic. Walking plank is the 4th one of this series. Start at the bottom of your mat. Fold your body in half. Start with straight legs, fingertips on the ground. Ready? Let's go. Onto those elbows. Walk back. Touch the toes. Walk out again. Elbows down. Push back. Remember to change hands that you push up off from that plank position. Walk yourself back. Touch your toes. Down onto those elbows. Push back. Tap the toes. Come on, 2021. We've got this. A full year. Powerful. And relax. Good. We're going back to this mini circuit of 4. got push-ups first, 2 through the needles, and then a walking plank before we move into the abs. Looking good. 3, turn your elbows in, and away you go. Lower into it, and press. Lower into it, and press. Get that chest forward. Powerful work. Use that lower body. Keep that lower body tight. Lower your upper body forward between the thumbs so that your chest comes down between your thumbs. Lower into it and push. Lower into it and push. Keep tension and relax. Good. Use that left through the needle. That means left elbow down, left foot forward, both legs straight. Looking very good. In that rhythm now. 3, 2, lift and turn. Out, in, and out. Turn, and out. Turn in. Hips up. Keep it high. Push. Keep those legs straight. Remember to rotate your back in and out. So you work both directions with that arm. Turn in, and out. Turn in, and out. Feel that back start to work. And relax. Good. Change sides. Onto that right elbow. Good. Keeping those legs straight. Hips up nice and high. Right leg forward, left leg back. In that rhythm now, in that zone. Love it. Turn in and out. Come on. Big. That's it. All about getting into that work zone where you're just moving through each exercise, getting the best that you can out of your body today and feeling it activate, feeling it switch on, and feeling it work in the right space. Feel those hips pull away from the floor. Keep those hips pulled up. 2. And then walking plank to finish this mini set of 4. Well done. Let's get those hips folded. Fingertips on the ground. Legs nice and straight. 3, 2, let's go. Into that plank. Push up, keep the legs straight as you walk back. That's the key. It works the shoulders. If you keep those knees bent and walk back, your shoulders don't work half as much. So walk back, touch the toes. Walk out, elbows down. Push up, keep those legs straight. Touch your toes. Walk back, push back. Out, touch the toes. Fantastic. Knees down, lie on your back. We've got leg raises first. So I want you to start quickly by lying on your back. Put your hands under your bum and tense your bum with your legs straight. And then relax your bum and lift your legs. Your bum should not tense when you use your legs in this position. So you should feel soft bum cheeks on the top of your hands, and that will make your abs take the weight of the body. Take the weight of those legs, I should say. So put those hands nice and tight, soft, under the hips so that you can control those lower abs. If you tense your glutes, it stops your abs working as hard. Turn over. Plank and hand tap. It means elbows down. You're lifting the knees and tap the hand at the top, above the top of your mat. Are you ready? Well done. 3, 2, let's go. Squeeze. Arms nice and straight. Good. Keep that chin aligned with your head. So you feel the back of the head pull back away from the floor and align so that your core can take your body weight. Bring your elbows underneath your body. Do not put them down too far ahead. Keep them underneath you. Keep those abs tight. 2. Turn over. Russian twist is next. So those abs are working. I know I can feel it myself if you're working them right. In this V-sit position, twist the shoulders from left to right. 3, 2, lift the feet. Keep it nice and still. Keep those feet together. Good work, Amanda. Nice. Those treetops in the background looks high. I love that. Background of the day. Come on. Focus on these twists. Turn the shoulders. Twist, twist. Turn that one. 3, 2, beautiful. And turn over onto your front. Where we, oh no, not your front, sorry, butterfly crunch. The last one. Hands up. I'm getting ahead of myself. 3, 2, 1. Good. Use your arms less if it feels too easy. Use your arms more if it feels too difficult. Keep your heels tight to your hips. The closer your heels are to your hips, the harder it is for your upper abdominals to pull you forward. I feel a really good amount of tension running through the top half of my abdominals when I'm doing this. Relax, good. Lie back, put your hands under your bum, straighten your legs, squeeze your glutes in preparation, and then relax. Then straighten your legs, lift them off the floor, and feel your bum nice and soft on your hands. And go for your leg raises. Squeeze the abdominals together at the front of your core. Go on, Dave, don't throw it. Keep it controlled, down and up. Don't touch the floor on the way down, please, gang. Nice and relaxed through the legs. Now the abs start to work, now they start to burn. Come on, let's work it. Let's feel the abs really take the tension of those legs. Keep your bum relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Are you feeling that? That's what I love to hear. You can hear it. So elbows down, we're doing plank hand tap next. Elbows narrow. When you weight forward over your wrists, lift your knees. Where you go. Come on. Come on, team. We're in it. And we're working for it. Squeeze. Keep those abs tight. Those hips forwards. Do not lift them up behind you. Keep your weight balanced. Your core should be burning. Mine is. I can feel it really taking the weight of all of this stress of these exercises. Building up. Up. Turn. Russian twist. 2 to go. Yes. We've had a little break, so everything's going to feel a little bit harder. Don't worry. Feet up. Ready? There you go. Twist. I don't know if you can hear that, but Remy's going wild outside the door. Big twist. Turn the body. Upper body nice and tall. Twist. Twist. Keep that leg high and still. Lift your chest and feel that core engage. 10. Come on. Feel those core muscles hold. Back straight. 3, 2. Feet together. Hips tight to your heels. We almost had an intruder there. Remy was trying to, he can open doors now, so he might make an appearance. I think he'll be right there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Butterfly crunch. Squeeze it up and forward. Use your arms less. If you want to make it harder, don't swing as vigorously with your arms and really let your core pull you forward. Feel so strong with less momentum. Obviously, when we're going hard and fast, we're going to get a little bit less core activation, but more reps. 3, 2. Really, really good. We're going to get into a little set now of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Get a sip of water. Really, really focused and powerful set. Well done. We're privileged today. I've seen a bit more than just Adam's leg. I've seen him walk across the screen now. We got more than a leg, but he's behind the fridge now, I think, so he's hiding. Okay, guys, we've got 4 exercises. We've got spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. These are 4 exercises we're going to do for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So they're long sets. So we just did a 30 and 15. We're now doing a 45 and 15, okay? So these exercises we're doing for longer, but they're less intense. Obviously, we don't know what they're gonna be, but the 4 exercises we're gonna do are spades, which is front taps. Front taps look a bit like a mountain climber and a shoulder tap mixed together. So the knee comes underneath the body and the hand comes underneath. So it's here, there. Try to avoid rocking your hips from left to right. Keep your hips square and your body still as you touch the opposite foot. Remember, speed doesn't necessarily mean better. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we really feel the tension. Clubs, it's going to be ab circles. Tough one. Legs straight. Big rotation. Back to the bottom. Change direction. Back to the bottom. All right, those are your 2 core exercises. Your other 2 is hearts, which is squat hops, spin, squat hop, and yoga hip thrust. So this is more glute orientated, but your fingertips stay pointing forwards and very narrow underneath you. Put your feet parallel on the floor, drive your hips up so that you feel this stretch in the shoulders. Drop the hips down and thrust them up. The alternative is straighten the leg, one after the other. So we're engaging. This is a tough one because to keep up is a lot of strain on the glutes and lower back. So 45 seconds on, 15 off. With those 4 exercises, we don't know what order, but they're not too difficult. They're not too high intensity. They're longer duration, more continuous and more fatigue or lactic building. All right. So first card is a diamond. And I'll draw them out down here. I'll leave the timer up here. Diamonds is the yoga hip thrust, all right? We start in 10 seconds. Once I change from this gym. Oh, I love this gym. It's not what I thought it was. One sec. I love this. Good vibes. All right. 10, 6, 5, 4. Hip thrusts, hips up. Drop them down and push to the top. Good, so you're really squeezing your heels into the ground, driving your hips as high as you can, and feeling those shoulders stretch as you get to the top. Good, drop your hips down and thrust your hips forward. So this is a mixture of the yoga bridge and the hip thrust. Hip thrust you might have done in the gym before with a bar across your hips. But this is a powerful posterior chain activator. So you can relax your toes on the floor. You don't have to let your toes clench. Make sure it's your heels that are driving into the ground. 10 seconds of this 45 seconds. Hold it at the top. Hold it. Push. Get right to the top. Create this table. Push and relax. Good. So you can feel that feels good. It's diamonds again. We've got 9 of diamonds. We're doing hip thrust again. And nice and narrow. It's going to stretch your shoulders. That's fine. That's the point. 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Drop the hips down and squeeze. The last 10 seconds, we're going to hold it again. But really focus on this feeling of the glutes engaging and pushing to the top, but not pushing so high that you just clench your back. Right? Just clench your glutes as far as they can go. No need to start clenching your back. Let your spine find a neutral position and squeeze those hips through. It's harder than this looks. This is harder than it looks. Drive your hips through. Good. Tilt your pelvis and clench your glutes. 10 seconds and hold. Hold it. Let those shoulders stretch. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Next one is heart. That's a squat hop. That's number 3. We're doing 15 cards today, gang. So we start at the bottom of your mat. Jump forward, land in a deep squat before jumping in the spin. 3, 2, 1. Land and spin. Land and spin. You can feel those glutes still working now from those hip thrusts. You can tilt your pelvis back. Keep the extension in your spine. Good. Sit deep into that. Take off with both feet. Good, Claire. Lovely. Really nice. Good. Go on, Amanda. Down into it. 45 seconds, gang. Good work, Stevie. Lovely back position. Good to see that technique. It's been good all this time. Spin. Down. Spin. Fantastic. Next one. Hearts again. We're going in doubles apparently today. So we have our second squat hops in a row. All right, I was hoping that these would be more broken up. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit into it. Spin. Sit into it and spin. Push. Good. Looks good. Chest up. Jump forward and land. Spin. Big chin. Number 4. Feeling that absorb. Sponge into the floor. Absorb the floor. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Next one. Plugs. That's ab circles. That's the first 5 done. Ab circles is next. Legs nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big circle, one direction. Get to the bottom. Change round. Raise your core. Legs straight. Glutes relaxed. You're not tightening the bum against the floor. Control it. Keep going, Claire. Do your best. Yes. Great work. Guys, you can hold a V-sit if you're finding this one too much of a challenge. Good work. Good, Stevie. Take it slow. 10 seconds to go. Brace those core muscles. And relax. Fantastic, guys. Spades is the front tap, so move on to your front. Knees down. Tuck your toes under. Ready to lift yourself into your plank position. 3, 2. Lift. Tap. Control it. Move less and go slower if you have to. Control that body. Control that core. Keep it in the right place. Feel that body brace. Engage. Tight. Good. Sweat starting to drip off the nose now. Come on. Keeping it tight. Good. Bring that knee under the body. Brace the core. 10 seconds. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Next one. Spades again. We've got doubles. So this is card number 7. Front taps. Again. Ready. 3. You can do it on the elbows if you want to do a mountain climber. The wrists are feeling it. Remember, guys, there's always an alternative that will allow you to keep moving. Because the key is today is to keep that body moving, feeling the tension in all the right places. Good. Big tune. Come on. Keep us moving. Keep us moving. Bring that knee under the body. Tap the foot. Brace the core. Squeeze. Squeeze. Push. Brace. Engage. Tap. That's really working now. Clubs. More core. We're going into the ab circles. These long sets. You can hold a V-sit like this if you want an alternative. Let's go. I'm going off space. Come on. Ab circles. Big turn. Big rotation. Tension through those abs. Big circles. Good, Dave. Good, EJ. Good. Right up. Well done. Those abs are working now. I can feel it. Really starting to build. Big twist. 10. Come on. There, we're over halfway, gang. 2, 1. Relax. I'll be right. The timer's gone. Ah, it's only set to 8 sets for some reason. Sorry, guys. We've got another 7 to go. Right, 10 seconds. Apologies. New year, right? New year. Allowed to make mistakes, right? First of the year. So, we've got ab circles again. Going to the clubs. I know. I didn't want it either. But the timer distracted me telling me. Anyway, it feels better. I'm just going straight into it. Big circle. Take your time. Brace those core muscles. Lean back as those legs go low, and lean forward as those legs come in. Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze. Big amount of tension. Keep it engaged. 10. Almost there. Wow, that was good. Here we go, spades. Front taps onto your front. Stay over the top. Bend your knees. Tuck the toes under. Turn your elbows in. Then go. Nice and slow. Bring that body into complete stillness other than your limbs. Come on. That body's creating some heat now. We want to create lots of tension. So, don't lift those hips up. Let those hips stay still, in line with your shoulders and heels. Bring the brace to your core, and let that core hold as you create the instability between the right and left leg, and the right and left arm, sorry. Good. Don't rush. The slower you do this, the harder it is. Okay. Next one. Guys, it's a joker. You know what that means, right? Sorry. Burpees for 45 seconds. I'm not even joking. Let's go. I completely forgot about that. Didn't even mention it. On the move. Come on. It's a joker. Come on. Let's go. Full burpee. Chest to the floor. Jump into the air. Do what you can for 45 seconds. Push. Down with the chest to the floor. And up. Down with the chest. And up. Down. 10 seconds. 45 seconds, a long set. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Hearts. Squat hops. So we have 3 to go. This is the 4th last. Up you get onto your feet. Love this tune. Vibe in. Ready? Hop and spin. Good. Absorb the floor. Spin. Down. And spin. Down. And spin. Keep that rhythm going. Get into one. And get low. Good spin. Sit into those hips. Good, EJ. Keep that back straight again. As you spin. 1. Come on. Come on, gang. Keep that back straight. 3, 2, 1. Good. What we got? Hearts again. Squat hops again. Cards just want us to do doubles for everything today. Plus a joker for good measure. 3, 2, 1. You don't have to rush this. Just do it with good technique and know that 45 seconds worth of work will be good. Sit forward and spin. Good. Do a pulse on the spot. If you find it too difficult, gang, do a pulse on the spot. Good. Use your breath. Control. Cards are always mean. I thought I'd program something fairly friendly. 3, 2, 1. 2 to go. Spade is front tapped. Thankfully, don't mind that at all. Keep your upper body forwards. Alternate legs, do it slowly for the best effect. Let's go. Remember guys, it's timed, so you do not have to rush and do them quick. By keeping the tension in the right muscle groups, you get more out of that movement. Come on, squeeze. Power. Keep it engaged. Brace your core. Soften your elbows. You're not locking those arms out. Keep it engaged. Keep your body forwards. Brace your core. One more card to go. After this. 3, 2, 1. It's hard. The squat hop. Okay? Wow, 3 out of the last 4. The only high energy exercise. Where are all the yoga bridges? Maybe the world's trying to say something to me like, Patrick, you're not done enough, mate. Better start the year properly. No half measures. Alright, okay, fair enough, man. Come on. We get into it, we keep moving, and we get through the seconds. Absorb the floor. Good work, Amanda, holding that squat pulse. Keep going, good technique. Good work, Stevie. 10. Push. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Amazing work, gang. And that is your hit for the day. Just like that. 2 longer workouts, more focused, more continuous, less rush, 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 more tension, tension, and power. And you've achieved pretty good workout for 40 minutes work. Well done. Have a little recovery. We're going to do a little bit more. Okay? So we're going to do some starfish crunches because it's great to feel the abs. All right? I'll keep us light. We'll do only 50. All right? Just the 50. And then we'll be good to stretch, okay? Stay with me. You have done so far. You may as well. I think I might need to just actually shave my hair off. It's getting ridiculous. I look ridiculous. And I only realized because I look in the camera and I'm like, oh, your hair's a mess. Anyway, I don't look in the mirror that much, so it's kind of interesting to see myself. So, starfish crunches, gang. Here we go, 50. So, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, 1, 2, just for 50. 3, to bring us into 2021. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the opposite arm and leg on the floor. 11, 12. Go across the body. 13, twist. 14, 15, 16. Come on. 17. You know you can do more. 18 if you really have to push. 19. So just control it. 20. Get through each one. 21. And squeeze your abs. 22. Turn the body. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. Come on. 20 to go. 20. I'll count down. 19. Lots of really good core work. 18. Turn the body. 17. 16. 15. Turn it. 14. 13. 12. 11. Come on. 10. 9. 8. Single digits. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Almost. 2. Wow. Well done. Brilliant, brilliant work. Let's have a lovely little stretch. You earned it. Welcome, guys, to feeling good again. I love that. Super relaxed. What we got here? In my life. That's a bit dirty, isn't it? Not much of a stretch tune. Here we go. Maybe not Daft Punk. Well done, gang. Let's start with one knee on the ground. I'll face this way. Well done, Dave's having that pranayama technique, that breathing. I like it, mate. Extend your arms above the head and drive your hips forward. Feel this hip, this glute, push forward. You should feel a nice lengthening down the front of this hip here to extend the hip flexors. Use your arms to drive yourself forwards, but do not just arch the back because it will pinch down here. That shouldn't happen. We should be tilting our pelvis forward and feeling the stretch at the front of the hip. As we extend the arms, it just exaggerates that stretch. And relax. Rock your weight back. Fingertips to the ground. Tilt your pelvis back at the base of the spine. Feel the stretch down the hamstring. Breathe from your diaphragm, from your stomach, pushing your stomach out. As you inhale, as you exhale, pull your stomach in. Straighten that spine for releasing, changing over. Underrated stretches these, very basic, but sometimes we can get too clever. Sometimes it's just about opening the front and back of your hips, creates space for your lower back, to create homeostasis, which is basically a fancy word for balance. Yeah? Evenness. Evenness between the front and the back of your hips, which is so important for how your torso stands above you. Yeah? Above you, I mean your hips. And how your torso stands above you. Coming out with all the lingo today. Driving those hips forward, pull the shoulder blades down, and breathe. Feels nice. Rock your weight back, lift your toe, hinge at your hip. This hand on your stomach, that's the one that's breathing. Let it open. Feels intense, but if you breathe, that tension won't grow, it will just stretch. you can find a better place with more space and key joints. I'm getting it all here, you know. It's so weird in the run. The run is still affecting me. After the beating going up that hill. All here. Nothing in the hamstring. Good, relax. Get into a pigeon pose. Quickly, we're going to do one on each leg. Pigeon pose is where you get into your downward facing dog. Lift the right leg, bring it underneath you, get into that right hip. Tilt your pelvis back and look up. And then pull that leg just behind you, walk it back. And feel the tilt in the pelvis and the extension of the spine. Just let that develop. 20 to 30 seconds. Feels good to be back, gang. Feel those endorphins and that energy coming through the body. It went so quick today. Just move in the body, feeling the tension. Lift your back toe, then your back knee. Extend that right leg up. Bring the right heel down, lift the left leg. Bring it underneath you. And then walk that right leg back. Just feel the glutes lengthen. Tilt your pelvis back here with your tailbone. So pulling up, creating an extension in your spine. Tilting and hinging forwards, creating more and more of a stretch in those glutes. Go and lift that right foot, lift that left leg, extend it up behind you before turning over, lying on your back with your palms facing upwards. Take 3 deep breaths in and 3 explorative breaths out. In the back of your mind, you've thought about this today and how you're worried about how you might make you feel. Enjoy the moment of having finished and the feeling that it gives us energy, of vitality, and in lots of ways, a little bit more happy. Well done, gang.